Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Red Mist in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are playing some more Clash Royale. Now, guys, I've mixed up the deck slightly. I've taken the elixir pump out, and I've put the witch in. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's not working as well, but then at the same time, it is working better. Now, I know that's a little bit vague, but it's kind of a case of sometimes it's working really good, but then other times it isn't because of the fact of obviously I can't pump as much elixir, but then at the same time the witch is able to defend a hell of a lot. So, as I say, in some situations having that witch really does help, but we are fighting people with a lot higher troops or level troops, so I guess we might have still lost even with the elixir pump. We don't really have that distraction for the Royal Giant sometimes now without the elixir pump. But it's okay, because as you can see, even in this match, just that one little push over there on the right hand side, we have equalled the damage that he done to us with a Hog Rider and a Royal Giant. Now he's going to have to play these Barbarians. We're just going to use our Witch to distract. Now, unfortunately, she is going to take some damage because her skeletons kind of died a little bit too quick. But she's not going to do too bad. I was expecting the Royal Giant, and that's why I played the Barbarians. I kind of dropped him a little bit early that he went and put his Royal Giant right at the very back, but we're able to take him out before any major damage. We're going to send in a Fireball, and we're going to hit that Wizard and the rest of the elixir pump and his Hog Rider he had to use as distraction, and we're going to be able to kill that bad boy as well before it gets to our tower. So as you can see, we've managed to take out his Royal Giant and his Hog Rider and his Wizard once again without any damage to our tower the second time round. And now we've got a nice big push going. He's going to have to use his Fireball to get rid of the Princess. I would have actually, instead of trying to get tower damage, I would have actually gone for the Witch and the Princess on the Fireball, and I would have left the tower. But he got a little bit greedy, tried to get the tower as well, and because of that, we were able to go through and get his tower. Valkyrie we're going to put right down on top of the Wizard, and then we're going to put the Goblins down because the Princess is already there. The Witch is already there. Barbarians on the left to counter, because we knew that the Witch and the Goblins were more than enough damage to take care of the Royal Giant. So we were saving our Barbarians for the Hog Rider, which we were able to defend very nicely right there. And then we're going to show you the game that I've literally just played, and I thought, well, that was quite a fun game. Now, this guy is actually running a really weird deck. He's going to be trying to mirror his elixir pumps. Now, when I saw this, I was in a bit of... I kind of thought there was going to be a bit of a trouble going on, you know? I was expecting like a double P.E.K.K.A... a Prince double... Wait, hang on. A P.E.K.K.A double Prince is what I was expecting. But, as you can see here, he didn't have anything other than his Spear Goblins to defend. We zapped his Goblins, which took him out. The Valkyrie and the Skeletons and the Witch are going to take care of his left-hand elixir pump, so he's not reaping any benefits from that. He has to defend that push with his giant skeleton. We push in with our Princess and our Barbarians. The Princess has targeted onto the tower. The Barbarians have taken out half of his his Witch's health, and then she gets taken out after dealing some good damage to that tower. We're going to go ahead and drop down our Valkyrie just to take care of the Skeletons. He plays down another elixir pump, so he's back to having 3 elixir pumps. We put down the Goblins, we put down the Witch in the middle to take care of the elixir pump that he's just mirrored, so it's cost him like 6 elixir to mirror that elixir pump, and we have just taken it out. So he completely wasted 6 elixir by putting down that second pump like he did at the very beginning. We've got the Barbarians, which we play in counter for the Hog Rider, knowing that the giant is actually going to block the Hog Rider from getting past for a little while, and we're able to take all of that out with like one, or was it two hits from the Hog Rider. So that's not too bad. Valkyrie on the line to take care of that witch, no problem. He now plays his Goblin Hut for the first time. If he had played this sooner, we would have had a lot more trouble. But as you can see, the Valkyrie, the Goblins, they've got in there, done some good work. The Witch is going to go down on the line. The Barbarians are going to go down in front of the Hog this time, and the Witch is going to help take him out. The Barbarians are going to help take all this out. Unfortunately, his troops are too far back, and our Witch walks up in front, but we're going to play down our Valkyrie on the line, and we're going to take care of that first Witch, and then we're going to take care of that second Witch. He arrows, and we just go ahead and get a push in on that tower, and we're going to go and get that right the way down. He's going to play another hut just as I play my Witch. He plays his Hog Rider, which we're going to defend with our Barbarians. In the meantime, we've got 2 more seconds left on the clock, and that, my friends, is game over, because of the fact that he was so adamant on getting that mirrored elixir pump. It just made it so that his deck did not work, because of the fact that as soon as he mirrored that elixir pump, wasted 6 elixir, I went and shut it down. Now, we're going to go ahead, we're going to get into a live battle here. We're going to start off with our Witch on the back, just to help take out those thingy-majiggies. Now, seeing as he's just gone and used that, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to play down this. Hopefully he's not going to have anything too major, and we're going to get in, we're going to do a little bit of work to that bowler. Not a huge amount, I might add, but we are going to do a good little bit of damage to it. So, all in all, not too bad. We're just going to go ahead and do this, and we're going to go ahead and do this, and that tower's going to be done. The level of his cards is just way too high to not take any damage from that right there. Everything is so high level. Obviously that fireball is now going to completely annihilate us. Look at that damage. That is pretty crazy. Yeah, that's pretty insane, the fact that his card level is really high. But hey, unfortunately, I don't think we're actually going to be able to do this, because that bowler is going to do some serious work to us. And he's probably going to be looking at putting that down again, like that right there. But this time his bowler is actually not going to do what he wanted it to do, and we're going to get in with a good little bit of damage over there. Now we're going to completely ignore that. We're going to put down our Witch in front just to get some thingy-majiggy over there. And now that his thing is done, we're going to be looking at, well, then again, it's not really done, is it? Let's just go ahead and get in there, because we've got no other choice. We need to keep him under pressure. And here's his Hog Rider, and obviously we do know that he's going to be able to get in, because it's a level 7. And then he's going to come in with his bowler once again. We're going to send in a fireball, and unfortunately a fireball doesn't do jack to a bowler, which is absolutely ridiculous. Well and truly ridiculous. That is a joke. His fireball is so high level that it actually kills my level 3 Witch. That is ridiculous, guys. This guy's card level is absolutely crazy to me. Now look at this. We just can't get through that bowler because it's doing so much damage. And now he's just going to go ahead and play down his, look at this. This is craziness. Well, it wasn't really well played, was it? Because his card level was way too high. But hey, that's the way it goes. The bowler is ridiculous. The fact that he can't actually get knocked around kind of makes me think that he should, because he's not nowhere near as big as a giant or a golem. So I think that a fireball should, like, knock him off his path. That's just my thinking, you know. I think he should get knocked off his path. But hey, I don't know. Let's go ahead and get rid of that there so that we can get a little bit of damage done to this tower. And we can say, ooh, yeah, baby. Now, I don't know what he's kind of playing because he's probably running... Well, I don't know if he'll be running a giant. Yep, there you go. Running a giant. So, yeah, that's not too bad. He's going to be running a musketeer giant. What we're going to do is we're going to just use the princess as some splash damage over here. We're going to put the Valkyrie in the back, and we're going to go ahead and put down the barbarians in the front. The princess is going to take care of those right there. He's played the elixir pump at the wrong time. We're going to go and get in, and we're going to do some good work. We're holding over for the whatchamacallit, and we're actually not going to need it. Let's just go full on. Go for the gold, as soon as he's gone for that. And let's just go ahead and get down the second princess. And we're going to go do some serious work, because for some reason he's not even defending that. And we're going to go give him a thumbs up. He made a very bad mistake. Well, let's go. Okay, let's go to the replay here and see just why he mirrored that elixir pump. Let's go in here, let's have a little watch and speed this up, because to me, having all of those troops coming down the line, you wouldn't go in and mirror your elixir pump. I don't really know why he did that exactly, but let's have a little look. Maybe he was thinking that he wasn't gonna like take that much damage. Maybe he was thinking that he could. Yeah, look, I genuinely think that he thought he was going to be able to take all of that out with his zap spell, and it left him with 0 elixir. Because I think that he thought he could play down the elixir pump, and then with the zap it was going to be enough to kill everything, and his crown tower could take the damage from the witch and stuff. But it didn't work out like that. So yeah, guys, don't do what he just done, because you're going to lose the game. And on that note, guys, we're going to finish up right there. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then show some support. Hit that like and subscribe for me, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace on the street.